East London magician.
Boom! Deepsspeaks in the building, people. Yes. Listen, don't think I've been quiet. I did a mad edit, yeah. I did Abracadabra's Product of My Environment mixtape, but it's blocked at the moment. So I've hollered Abra, trying to see if the management could free that up for me. Do you get what I'm saying? But that is a very sick review. It was an hour long. Like, that was for you lot for the Christmas. But in the meantime, we're gonna go on to this one, people. Bugzy Malone, Cold Nights in the 6-1. Yeah, this one's on 781k on GRM daily. Yeah, it's been a long time. I think we've listened to a freestyle since he had the crash and that. Let's see what's cracking this side. We know this guy always makes movies. It's always on point. Let's see what's going on. You know where it's coming, people. Right up there, man.
Yeah. Folks, it's 2020, the darkest.
Let's get it.
Listen, yo. See, when I get to deep thinking, I feel like a DiCaprio, but the ship is not sinking.
Okay.
Been watching these other MCs in my rear view mirror to the point I had to start blinking. I've got to rethink it, cause I don't want to get entangled, I'm not pinky. I keep a little 950 just as a blanket. Cause when I was young I had 3k in the back garden. I had a 125 with no reg plate. Hey, you mad? Didn't even have plastics on the bottom, but it was the best bike I ever had. I said I'm tired of constantly talking about the past. It's been a long time since I had to wear a mask and pulled up and kicked the door till there wasn't any glass. As if I've never had the wing on smash. Keep a sword and a shield to my right and my left. I was on the battlefield doing my best.
Okay, where they are?
Keep the east and the south and the west. I'm the king of the north.
Mess with that flow at the start, you know?
And they're still trying to catch my fire in the booth numbers. I'm still getting paid for my MEN numbers. I'm looking at a box of 50s and these hundreds, and the beef ain't over till we're 6 feet under. And I know he likes to stop, man, I always get the memo. If I'm dealing in boxes, I have to get a demo. They're looking at you like it don't belong on the curb, but when you get a Rolls Royce, you can park on double yellows.
Is it?
They can't relate to me anymore. They talk like the plan wasn't to escape, like we didn't discuss living in Spain. But when you really do it big, nobody celebrates. 92% healed, still limping. See what happens when I get to deep thinking. When you're really from the roads and you blow and explode, starts feeling like your hometown and never stops shrinking. I was in Japan bumping into fans. Tell the label I don't need the advance. I was 21 before I'd ever used the bank. Me, I used to love rubber bands. Before I ever got an M on YouTube, I had 50. And I was dirty money and I bring a load with me when I had a music video. Now I see these new up and coming rappers, I can't really see that kind of dough. In MEM1 I had 20 in the bag. That's a laundering charge if they'd have come to the gaff. We used to rent out an apartment so we could pour buckets of dank into the bath. When I think this deep, I never get no sleep. And the price of living isn't cheap, with a gardener, a cleaner, an accountant, and the vehicle's a luxury, so they need cleaning every week. Turns out there's no one you can bring with you when you're the only one to see the bigger picture. When they start wanting handouts, I just let the bridge burn like it was a blue Slim Rizzler. I've never worked a day in my life, tell a lie. There was this one time I worked a 9 to 5 and I would come to work, 8 Z's on the back seat, and I collect money on the top floor. At dinner time I was a sheepdog when a shepherd let me hold the beater. 10 years before I'd ever touched a meter, playing team deathmatch as if I was a soldier, but that's just modern warfare. Welcome to the bee's nest, home of the killer bee. It's cold in the north so we keep artillery. Made a couple mil last year and the year before that. It's only right I make that a trilogy. We don't need lions in the camp, we got kings. Don't need a right hand when the jab stings. And you never need gas when you've really got straps. And we've all taken losses, but we took them with class. When I lost, you seen a Subaru fly past. And you can ask Arms if we got it right back. When we pulled up, were we trying to hit kneecaps? And how they lucky that they never got kidnapped. They were bad on the phone when they seen us, they flapped. You win some, you lose some, you learn and adapt. I would never trust bitches, they'll set up the trap. Trust nobody, stop money till you can relax. Welcome to the thoughts of a street kid that made it. Welcome to the mind of the one that went first. I left the door open so that man can go and get wages. Nobody this independent, they all signed to labels, and that's why a crown is my pendant. I said nobody this independent, they all signed to labels, and that's why a crown is my pendant.
Come on. was a statement, man. It was a big statement.
Looking at a box of 50s and his 100s and the beat came over to a 6 feet.
Yeah, he took it back to the streets with that one, man. Definitely back to the streets. It was a statement. That one there was a statement like, I'm here, I'm there, I've done. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when artists get to a certain point and they're living a different lifestyle, you could talk on certain things. Bouncer and the RTM podcast, that's a prime example. Bouncer's in a different place now. He could talk on about being in jail and making 100 racks on Spice. You get me? Like, I don't know what you call that, but he could do it. Like, so it's when you're in a point in your life, innit, and you're past those certain things, no one can connect you with it, and yeah, that's done. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, beat the law. Always have to beat the law. So I like the way that he's come into that, and he's just letting us know where he has been, the kind of lifestyle he was living at certain ages. There was a lot of deflection on, not deflection, but reflection. He was looking on what the younger dons are doing, and I don't know, putting up what he does to what the younger dons are doing. I know probably back in the days, like when man was eating and getting eats, is not compared to what the eats is from the younger dons now. They're eating like triple times the amount that man's was eating. Like, it's so, everything just changes, man. It's crazy, but yeah, it is what it is, man. He has that about him. He always lets us know that he's worked hard to be where he is, like, and we know that, we do see it, we do appreciate it. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel he always has to stamp on the fact that that is what it is, innit? But we know that's what it is. Lyrically, bad, like, you know, the visuals always on point, and the concepts he always brings to us is always makes a lot of sense. Like, his next thing is called The Resurrection. It just makes so much sense to him, and he's a powerful guy, man. He's doing a lot. Like, he don't show us a lot of the stuff he does, but I know he does a lot of stuff. Do you get me? We see a lot of stuff like he does for himself, but not a lot of stuff he does. But I know he's into a lot of stuff, so no doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. But he just lets us know that the people that want the handouts, he's not into that. And I just always grasp that from his tunes. This one, deeper level, more setting, like he could talk more on who he is and what he's been about and how he is where he is. And yeah, man, come hard with the beat. Beat was down to the streets. Like I say, this one was street levels. You get what I'm saying? Big up Bugzy. Road to 40. Hope you had a good Christmas, man. Bless.